It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hello, Be It Babe. Happy March 1st. Oh my goodness, here we are. How fun was it to have a leap year this year? So you are here for the Fuck Yeah Friday episode, which means I'm going to share one of yours and a one of mine and an affirmation to kick off your weekend with something amazing. So shout out to my mom. It's her birthday weekend. So this one is from Lisa Osateo. And she said, this is a special FYF because it falls on LL's birthday. Okay, pause. You guys, this is for the listeners. I'm obviously behind on sharing people's FYFs. This is from January, but we're getting all of them out there as they go. So this one is about my birthday, but here, back to Lisa. Okay, so this is my win. I thought LL's birthday was on January 24th. So I told my students, let's do the Amy Cuddy power pose in honor of LL. They stood there with their hands on their hips, owning their fierce. And I thought, how cool that I'm part of a community who stands in a power pose with me without batting an eye. I told my class I was going to do 41 acts of kindness that day in honor of LL. Until my friend Mandy informed me that LL's birthday is actually Friday, January 26th, and that maybe I should consider spreading out these acts over a few days, say over 41. Mandy's so smart. So now Mandy and I invite all of you to join in on 41 acts of kindness. Silly, fun, be it generosity, movement, divine tantrum, humor, creativity, joy, and of course, love to celebrate. LL, you can do your inspired action in however many days, 41, and share your unique list with LL. So happy birthday, LL. We love you. Well, Lisa, I love you. And Mandy so much. And actually, this is coming out right before you arrive at my house for a retreat. And I get to see you and Mandy at a retreat in Cambodia. All right, my win. So I have 2 years ago, I had this vision of having a bunch of people in my house for a Pilates retreat. And that meant that they had to be Elevate alumni, which means that this dream was like so in the future because I thought at least a lot in the future because I needed to have several people to go through Elevate to even invite to the retreat. And so it took us 3 rounds of Elevate to get to enough people where I felt like, okay, I can invite some. And we're having it here at my house and I'm pulling out all of my equipment and put it in the living room. And my win is just that I didn't give up on a dream that's 2 years ago. And I did all the work that got to where we could make this happen. And my team is behind me every step of the way. And my family too, because they had to help us move all this equipment out of the room. And so just want to celebrate because sometimes I think we have these dreams and these visions from so many years ago. And when they come to fruition, we're just like, oh, it just took so long. Instead of going, oh my God, I did that. So that's happening starting tomorrow. So I'm really just so stoked about this win and I'm celebrating it before the people arrive. But it's just incredible to sit here and go, oh my God, this was a goal from years ago. And I had to do so many different things to get this goal to even be a reality. And I'm so grateful I did it because Lisa's one of those people who's going to be there. All right. The affirmation that I have for you today is this. Sometimes the work is resting. Sometimes the work is resting. What does that mean? It means sometimes we needed to stop working so hard to make things happen and just rest. Just sit still. Just let it be. So maybe there's something that you've been trying to make happen and when you've been trying to make happen and it's not been possible. So maybe you need to sit still and close your eyes and visualize it having already happened. And in that rest, it might be the answer. So thank you so much for listening to the Be It Pod. You are incredibly amazing. You are the reason why we get the guests that we get. And we so much love for you. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Beit Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at beitpod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the Epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.